Hello, Project for Awesome.
Hello, Project 4.
Awesome.
Awesome.
This is Hazel. Say hello, Hazel.
Hello, Hazel.
And what do you do at the centre, Hazel?
I learn things.
Yes. And I'm Tracy, one of the team leaders here at Sense in Barnet. Sense is here to support disabled people with complex needs in the UK from the first weeks of life through all major milestones of adulthood. We offer personalised, creative and flexible support in people's homes and in our centres, colleges and residential services. We do lots of activities, and Hazel has learned an awful lot here, haven't you, Hazel?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she likes to do art. What else do you like to do?
Cooking.
Cooking.
We ran the float.
We went skiing. Hazel is just one of the awesome people we support at Sense. To show you a bit more about what we do and the life-changing differences we can make together, here are the stories of Arthur and Luke.
Arthur's a goofball. He can be very, very funny. He just lights up the room. I'm Samantha. I'm the mother to Arthur, and Arthur has a condition called Kleefstra syndrome. When we found out Arthur couldn't hear, I was ringing some bells in his ears and around it, and he wasn't paying any attention. So I rang the bell to the nurse and said, look, I don't think he can hear. And she rang these bells really loud. And she was like, you know what, I think you're right. And with eyesight, he wasn't following for such a long time. And they looked at the back of the eye and they said, yeah, it's the optic nerve at the back. It's not formed properly. Therefore, he is partially sighted. Being a parent with a child who's deafblind, we need a lot of reassurance because it's the unknown. We don't know. And with Sense, I'm reassured, I'm comfortable, and it's not a scary place. The unknown was scary, and now I feel like it's opened up a lot more doors. Sense has had a huge impact on our lives. We are now able to communicate with him, and he's able to now respond and show little communication back to us. So yeah, it's made a huge difference.
Luke has the best personality. He is such a lovable character. He's like our big friendly giant because he's over 6 foot tall. He's just a really great person to be with. My name's Hayley and I work with Luke as an education support worker. Sense College is a safe place. We work with each learner to develop their independence and allow them to make choices and live as independent life as possible. So when Luke first started, he was known to, at his previous school, not even enter the classroom. So to get him to come into the classroom was a challenge in itself. Now it's just an everyday occurrence. His confidence has come on tenfold since he's been here. His communication has developed, he is more sociable. One great example of Luke's communication, how it's come on, is one time it was his granddad's birthday and Luke independently went up to his granddad and said happy birthday in his own way, but you knew that that was what he was saying, and his parents were so overjoyed that he'd come out with that. I feel really proud of Luke, of his time he's had at Sense. He's gone from a young lad to a grown man, and he's just lovely. He's full of confidence, he's full of cheekiness, he's just a great personality.
Hazel, Arthur and Luke are just 3 of many disabled people with complex needs that Sense supports. But we can't do this alone. So please vote for Sense to receive a Project for Awesome 2026 grant. Together we can create a world where disabled people with complex needs are connected and included, no matter what. Thank you.